Every teacher out there is going to have to deal with struggling readers. So we found a website that makes reading more fun
Now
for the
let's
classroom.
see how other people feel and felt about reading when they were in school.
This is Starfall, and it's a website that helps students with the difficulty in reading. As you can see, there are 4 different levels of reading games that a child can play.
This game helps the student sound out words with the help of audio and pictures. The audio sounds out the words for the student while the pictures explain what the word means. And there are many different levels that the students can pick from.
Listen to the short A sound. Ah, 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 ah. Short A makes this kind of sound. Ah, 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 ah. Zach.
So the reader can click on different words and it helps sound it out if they have trouble with reading it.
After the child has accomplished all the games in one level, he can proceed to the more advanced games in reading.
And when you scroll down, these are the more advanced games. This website would be great to use in school where the child is playing on the computer. These games would encourage fun for young children with a difficulty in reading.
Make a word to match the picture. Heard.
So they just drag the letter to the space and it pronounces the letter for them.
Heard. Fern.
And that's it.
Okay, question number 1. When you were little, would you have preferred audiobooks or reading traditionally?
I liked reading traditionally.
Okay. Number 2, did you have trouble reading when you were little?
No.
Do you think? Was there like anything that helped you become a good reader?
I remember like the CD-ROMs, like the second grade adventures with like a little frog on it.
Yeah, I remember those too. Those were good. Okay, question number 3. Did your parents read to you when you were a child?
Yes.
Yes. Do you think that helped you become a good reader?
I think it did.
Okay. Question number 4. What age were you when you started reading?
6.
Probably 6. Okay, and then last one. What is your opinion on reading in general? Do you like it or not like it?
I love reading.
Me too. Thank you. Okay. Question number 1. When you were little, would you have preferred audiobooks or just plain reading?
I preferred to be read to, just
Okay.
because I just kind of like the idea of like someone reading to me and being like enthusiastic and being able to be like, oh wait, what's this?
Yeah, and like doing all the voices.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I love that. My mom did all the voices when I was little.
Okay. Question number 2. Did you have trouble reading when you were little?
No.
No, you were a good reader?
Yeah.
Was there anything that like helped you become a good reader, like games on computers or like hooked on phonics type things or anything like that? Maybe like your parents?
Speech therapy and like stuff at school, all the
Mhm.
reading support.
I know just in terms of like, I mean, I don't know if it counts, but we always had like a typing game and then it was like a spelling typing game.
Mhm.
That would help me, instead of like sounding out the words, I'd be like not only like typing but learning how to spell like each individual one.
Right. Okay, 3. Did your parents, well, we kind of already talked about this, but did your parents read to you when you were a child?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Do you think that helped you become a good reader?
I mean, I'm not really sure. I've never really thought about it.
Yeah.
Maybe a little. I mean, I know I had
Little.
issues, but still.
Okay, question number 4. What age were you when you think you started reading?
Kindergarten.
Probably kindergarten, like,
Yeah.
that's what everyone's been saying, yeah. Then last question, what is your opinion on reading in general? Do you like it or not like it, or?
I love reading. I
Love
read
reading.
all the time.
I like reading. I think that for a while, being in school killed my love for reading, but I really like reading.
Yeah. And I have to say that I don't like reading when someone is telling me I have to read, but I like reading on my own terms.
Mhm.
Finding something you want to do. rather
Yeah.
than, like school.
All right, well, thank you. Question number 1. When you were little, would you have preferred audiobooks or just plain reading?
When I was little,
Mm-hmm.
audiobooks.
Question number 2. Did you have trouble reading when you were little?
C.
Yes. What helped you become a good reader? Like games or your parents? Or...
I was actually in like not a special class, but I was pulled out for reading and stuff. So they would do like little games with me there, and I would have. Sometimes we do like computer games, but yeah.
Very cool.
Helpful.
Question number 3. Did your parents read to you when you were little?
Yes.
Do you think that helped you become a better reader or like reading even more?
No.
No? Okay. Number 4. What age do you think when you started reading?
4?
4?
5?
Most people say kindergarten. Yeah, like 5 or 6.
5 or 6. I don't remember. Like
Yeah, it was a long time ago. Yeah, sounding out those letters. Okay, and then the last question, what is your opinion on reading in general? Do you like it or not like it?
I don't like it.
You don't like it?
No.
Would you rather like listen to audiobooks instead of just reading, or you just don't like the whole reading thing in general?
Depending, like if it's for class, I prefer to read it myself because then I don't get distracted.
Okay.
So our first question that we had asked everybody was, when you were little, would you have preferred audiobooks or reading traditionally?
And most people said that they liked reading traditionally, like just reading a handheld book rather than audiobooks.
And I think that's probably because their audiobooks weren't really like the it thing to have when you were a kid, when we were younger. So I think that's probably the main reason why no one really liked audiobooks as much.
Yeah. And then in question number 2 was, did you have trouble reading when you were little? And half of the people that we interviewed said yes. Emily and Katrina kind of both did kind of like a speech therapy type deal, and so that helped them become a better reader. And then Becca said that she used some games on the computer and that helped her. Anna said she used some things too, like the spelling games, kind of like the website that we found, like the spelling.
And the third question was, did your parents read to you when you were a child? And I think everybody that we interviewed said that both their parents did read to them, which is good.
Yeah. Question number 4, what age were you when you started reading? I guess that is kind of a hard question because that was a long time ago, but everyone started reading around kindergarten, when they were 6. And then, what is your opinion on reading in general? Half of them said they didn't like it, and then half of them said they did.
And I think it all depends on what classes you are in, and if they like drilled you like to read a bunch of different stuff that you really never liked. So it was hard for you to like actually enjoy it.
And they didn't make reading fun. I think, yeah, using the website that we have in the classroom can make reading a whole lot more fun. So it was a pretty good survey.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's our project.
Every teacher out there is going to have to deal with struggling readers, so we found a website that makes reading fun for the classroom.
Now let's see how other people have felt about reading. What?
Every teacher out there is going to have to deal with struggling readers, so we